Billy Bunny and the Circus Elephant. Let me see. I left off in the last story when the circus elephant stepped into the Lucky Mobile, didn't I? You remember he had been injured in a 4th of July celebration, and good, kind Uncle Lucky offered to take him home. Well, as soon as he sat down, the tires burst, and then, of course, the automobile wouldn't go, for the cabaret wouldn't work and the engine wouldn't whistle. So Billy Bunny got out the sticking plaster and fixed the tires, and then he made the elephant blow them up with his trunk. But he wouldn't let him get in again. No, sir, he said. Now look here, Ellie. You're too heavy for the Lucky Mobile, so you'll have to walk. But you can put your trunk in the back seat if that will help any. So the circus elephant lifted his trunk into the automobile and ran along behind until they came to Uncle Lucky's house. And wasn't he tired when they reached the front gate? He was so tired that he lay down in the hammock and went sound asleep and snored so loud that everyone thought the janitor had put on the steam, although it was July. "Goodness me!" exclaimed the kind old gentleman rabbit. "That elephant makes so much noise that nobody will be able to sleep tonight." And Uncle Lucky scratched his left ear with his right hind leg and tried to think what was best to do, for he just hated to wake up that poor tired elephant. Well, just then who should come along but a man with a piano organ, and as soon as Uncle Lucky saw him, he asked him to play the loudest tune and play it just as fast as he could. Of course, the poor, tired circus elephant woke up, and when he saw that organ man, he jumped out of the hammock and ran down the front walk and grabbed the piano and threw it clear across the road into a pond. And when the organ man saw that he had started off as fast as he could and never came back, for he had always been dreadfully afraid of elephants, because when he was a boy he had given one a piece of chewing gum instead of a peanut, and he had never forgot what the elephant did to him when he found it out. "Look here, Ellie," said Uncle Lucky, "if you'll promise not to snore, I'll let you sleep in my bed tonight. But if you don't, you'll have to sleep out in the field, for nobody can stand the noise you make." "Well, I can't stay all night anyway," said the elephant, "for the circus comes to town today, and I'll be in the performance this evening. Thank you just the same." And then he said goodbye to Billy Bunny and Uncle Lucky and walked down the road. But before he left, he gave them each 2 tickets with his compliments. "And if the trolley car doesn't swim across the river and splash the conductor so that he can't ring up the fares, I'll tell you next time whether Uncle Lucky and Billy Bunny went to the circus."